Well, I think public universities are especially important in the United States. They're the backbone of modern American society, and in many senses of the word, I think we represent sort of the key elements of what makes America great.
Higher education needs to make a major shift because of the current environments that we are part of. Knowledge is ubiquitously available to practically everyone. So in the new environment, the role of a university becomes not just the delivery of content. One of the challenges of public universities, especially in the last 2 decades, has been the continual drop of public funding. So what we need to do is to see how we can find more innovative and breakthrough solutions so we can be accessible, enhance the quality of education, increase the success of our students, and reduce cost.
San Jose State is located in this incredibly unique ecosystem in Silicon Valley where innovation and invention are second nature. We want to embody those values as we continue to educate and ideally to make the campus consistent with our region.
Given all of the challenges in the 21st century, technologies serve a very critical role as an enabling tool.
As we're going through and upgrading the campus technology and the infrastructure, what we would like the campus to end up with is for technology to enable change and for the technology infrastructure to be the base for what we use for innovation.
As we communicated to the campus at large about our project, we talked about it's the next generation network, the next generation in learning spaces, the next generation in collaboration options. When we started building the next generation learning spaces, we wanted to be able to allow for 2 things. One is lecture capture, where the actual presentation in the classroom would then be able to be recorded and delivered back to the students in a video portal. The other piece was enhancing it with telepresence.
I've always been a great believer in experiential learning. The reason for that is because I come from a design background. We work on real life projects in a real situation. So what technology is enabling me to do now, certainly technology related to telecommunications, is helping me to bring the world into the room, enable my students to do work for an agency out of New York or in London and never leaving San Jose.
We're using the collaboration technologies in several different ways. In my department, all of our first-time job interviews are only by video. We have some faculty who will have their office hours with WebEx for their classes, and they'll have students join with WebEx. Mobility is a very key component for us. One of our initiatives is to have our labs be virtualized so the students can be anywhere, anytime, any place. And it's part of our base infrastructure that allows us to have this experience for the students so they can be off-site.
Agility through technology is enabling the university to move in directions that we don't know what they look like today. We are experimenting in many different areas in terms of online learning, but also massively open online coursework.
Technology at its best can really help us achieve what we would like to achieve. As an educator, we feel that technology has an emancipative power, and if it's used appropriately, it could really enhance the mission of universities to provide the educated citizenry, which is a pillar of democratic societies.